Hi, I'm Lisa Buxbaum, CEO and founder of Soaring Words. I'm so thrilled to share Soaring Words, the love and power, with Zumba fitness instructors all around the world. Hundreds and hundreds of instructors have volunteered to share free monthly Soaring Words activities, followed by amazing, fun Zumba dance classes for hospitalized kids, their families, and the nurses who care for them. When patients are invited to make projects for other patients, it taps into their feelings of creativity and agency, giving them a sense of control and a sense of purpose and meaning. They feel so energized and happy that they can make something for another child or for their nurse or for someone that they love, and it reduces the serious impact of the illness. And we're inviting you to share that love with kids in the hospitals in your community. It's so fun and easy for you to be part of this initiative every month just for 1 hour. And I promise you, it's going to be the best hour of your month. Soaring Words is unique because it's the only organization that invites ill children to pay it forward and do something kind for another patient in the hospital. When you think about hospitalized kids, you think about giving them teddy bears or video games, sending them on a trip to Disneyland. And all of those things are great, but we know from empirical research that when you invite a child to do something creative and meaningful from their heart, like a soaring superhero or a fable or a haiku, to make that for another child in the hospital, it increases their well-being and it transforms them outside of their illness and reminds them that they're creative and that they're compassionate and they have a lot to give to other people. And that creates a positive cascading impact on their health and their well-being.
My name is Ann Saldi and I'm a Zumba education specialist for Zumba Fitness. Students with mobility issues, you want them to feel that experience too with Zumba. So, make them hear the words or say the words, sing with you. Let them, yell, have a great time. So engage them even if there's no mobility. A few tips for some Zumba instructors when you're working with children in a hospital. Just please make sure that you modify to different levels. There are some that are going to have mobility, upper body, some not. So you're going to have to adjust to a lot of different levels. Safety is a huge part of this class when you're teaching children with limited mobility. So you want to make sure, first of all, to check your room, make sure that everyone has a nice space between them, whether they're a child in a walker or a child in a wheelchair. So check that out first. Then when it goes to safety as far as what you're doing with your movement, please make sure that your range of motion is not as big as you normally would do in the class, or you're going to have to, again, just adjust that as you teach the class. If a patient has no mobility, what you want to do, as Zumba instructors, we know music is everything, so let them engage in that music. Let them yell, let them sing that part of the song, let them be engaged in that entire song. Where you need to place the patients in the wheelchairs is definitely up in front. Sometimes they put them over to one side, but you want to bring them up to the front so they can really enjoy the music, the movements, everything. Make sure, again, with the safety, they're not in front of a door. I highly recommend all Zumba instructors out there to volunteer their time with Soaring Words. I have children of my own, so my heart is there. So just take that time to give of yourself to these kids who really want to feel that Zumba experience. So get out there and volunteer.
Soaring Words is the power to heal.
Read it in and smile for life, smile for peace, smile for joy, smile for every girl and boy. It's the things we love that brings us life. Read it in and smile for life, smiles for life.